This is Sway.
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 In the morning. In the morning.
In the morning.
Shake it,
Wake your fuck ass up. That crust out your eyes.
Comedian Godfrey, he has joined us. What up, Celebrity Wire?
What's good? What's good? Finally made it in here.
I know.
Finally, boy, you interview every black person on the planet.
And
I'm the last of all of them.
You the last of the blackies?
I'm the last of the blackest, whatever you want to call it. Oh, man, because every time I watch all the interviews, man, you know, I'm like, I watch all the interviews. I'm like, man, I want to get on there.
What was your favorite so far?
Oh, yo. When Kanye was snapping.
Of course.
I'm from Chicago, right? I know Kanye, man, before all the blah, blah, blah. But, yeah, when he was going on, like, he just...
How, Sway?
Yeah. And Sway's like, yo, why you disrespect? You know, Sway's so cool.
Yeah, Oakland.
But Sway looked like he can knock someone out, though.
Better
Sway
believe
ain't no
it.
small dude. He got that, look like he got that jab left.
It's the UPS arms.
That farm strength.
Yeah.
Because when he hugs me, I'm like, yo, he got that of mice and men strength,
It's called
son.
Django. He was a little slave. He used to be.
And you know what's funny? Django is an Italian Western.
Really?
Yes, it's the name of an Italian Western original. I saw the original because I was in LA. There's a show called, there's a new channel called El Rey by Robert Rodriguez. Is one of my, I love it. He hangs with Tarantino. You know, Dusk Till Dawn and all this.
Right.
It's called El Rey, and he shows kung fu. See, I'm a real dude. I watch kung fu movies, right? Miami Vice reruns. Shows old westerns. So I saw the original Django. You know the song Django? Boom, boom.
Right.
That song's from that movie. So Django is an Italian dude.
Sway would
I'm
love this
interested
history.
now in your kung fu impression. You got one?
Yes.
ready.
Chinois, your style is good. And you know, always Asian martial artists, they always look up into the air when they're about to do some philosophical thing.
Yes. Yo, you bout it.
It's not a game with me in Asian
Heather's
cinema.
got one too.
Heather, you got one. You know.
Choyoing. It's all up next.
I'm like, eat the booger. I ain't sending you shit.
Wow, where'd you get that?
11 minutes past the top of the hour. Sway in the morning, Shade 4-5. We in the middle of a special Celebrity Wire with comedian Godfrey,
Yes,
and we
we
learned
are.
some
Yeah.
things about him in his 11 minutes that he's been here so far. So let's run it down. Okay, so you watch Sway in the morning
All the
interviews
time.
all the time.
All
Your
the time.
favorite in the past 4 years have been so far Kanye West, and you loved him. But did you notice that Kanye never gave Sway any eye contact?
He
in Chicago?
never did.
That's
it
all
was
I'm saying.
mad weird.
He was looking over there.
But that's how you know. And I love Kanye, man. Respect to Chicago boys. You know what I mean? But see, that's how he's been talking though. He doesn't look at anybody anymore because he sees the future, man.
Oh, that's what it is.
Yeah, he's looking at the future.
The
So
horizon.
if you got to look where he's looking, almost like the Chinese.
We also learned as a Chicago boy, you loved the other interviews, Kevin Hart, Mike Epps. We learned that Mike Epps was your roommate.
Yeah, he was my roommate in Long Island City, 1997, when I was working for the Cosby Show. I was a warm-up for Cosby, man. That was the year his son was murdered. I was there, and Mike Epps was my roommate, man.
And how was he as a roommate?
Mike is that's why he's perfect for Richard Pryor. He's one of the funniest dudes, man. Mike was one of the few dudes that has me in tears, like literally has me in tears. I think he is a comedic genius, and the stuff that Mike comes up with is so abstract. Like I call him ghetto abstract, you know, because he's from Indianapolis. So he would just come up with stuff that I'd be like, because I remember his first special.
Okay.
When he's talking about he was in Chicago. Chicago was so cold. He saw a pimp with a snowball throwing snowballs at his hose.
You know
I was
what?
dying, and he was walking. He was walking like the pimp, but he had dress shoes on, sliding on the ice. Come on, man. That's just creative shit, man. It's so creative. You know what I'm saying, Mike?
We're gonna play this back for Mike when he comes up here. We're gonna find
Tell
out.
him that you play that joke. It's called what is it? Bad Behavior on something. It's his first special.
Okay, we're gonna play that
please.
back.
But he wasn't a messy ass roommate.
Nah, he was not. I was messy. We were both kind of messy. We were both kind of messy, man. But he was always creating. We were always, trading off jokes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And Mike's just a real dude, man. He's, you know what I'm saying?
Well,
It's
congratulations
my brother.
to both you and Mike. And you also
Appreciate that.
just wrapped season 1 of the Fox Action Game Show Bullseye. Does that mean season 2 is?
You know, it's a waiting game.
Yeah.
You know what? Every show nowadays, even you all DJ, you don't know what you don't know. They might shut this down. Serious is serious.
We know.
You know what I'm saying? So you all know that you don't take your jobs for granted. That's why you do a wonderful job at it. You guys are passionate, and I like that. That's why I watch you all the time.
Thank you.
And listen to you all the time. So yeah, we're waiting on. It got good reviews, and thank God for Empire. I'm gonna tell you, African American presence again. Bringing Fox to the forefront again.
That's what's up.
It's like Living Color, no different. Everything is the same. We always bring up people to number one. Like HBO, Def Comedy Jam was the highest rated show ever. Like The Wire, one of the greatest shows ever. We always do that. So African American presence is good, and this show is good because it's a stunt show. It's the creators of Fear Factor.
Right.
You're not eating bugs and all that stuff. You're just doing stunts. Have people hanging from helicopters, trains, race cars. It's dope. I'm hosting it with Kellen Lutz from Twilight.
Oh, we love him.
Twilight, yes. He's like, boom, bam.
Yeah.
So we see what happens, You
might have a point about Fox, because now you think about it. Wendy Williams, Nicole and Boris, Ice-T and Coco.
Yo, it's Ice-T.
Wow.
What? Yo. He's having a talk show. This is hilarious.
Yeah, he has a
awesome time
with his wife.
And yo, I've seen Ice has come to some of my shows, the Comedy Cellar, and Ice, I just can't see him like really feeling for anybody.
He said he's doing his own thing. It's gonna be like watching him in his living room. We gotta watch it. We need you though, Godfrey. Don't go nowhere. We need you to hang out with us as we do Celebrity Wire. That's what it is. 16 minutes past the top of the hour. We got Godfrey joining us for Tracy G Celebrity Wire.
Yeah, so this week we lost Bobby Christina.
Yeah.
And in the aftermath of her death, her boyfriend, Nick Gordon, is actually being investigated in connection with her death. They believe that he was buying drugs and feeding them over to her. And now it's being said that he desperately wants to go to Bobby Christina's funeral. However, it's being reported that he has been banned by Bobby Brown, by her aunt, but he also, it's being said that he wrote an email begging for their blessing. In this email, it says, allegedly, I loved Chrissy with all my heart, and I am destroyed that she is gone. I need to say goodbye. It also looks like he realizes he's on the outs with the family, of course, because this has been reported even when she was still here with us, and especially now with this homicide investigation with him. And he also included Pat Houston in this email because she's the one who's arranging the funeral. So he went on to say, I'm begging you both to please put your differences aside and allow me this chance. So it's laced with kind of a lot of guilt.
Yeah.
Naj, how do you feel? Should he be able to attend?
I mean, they probably have a good reason why he's not there.
I hate Bobby Brown.
There you go. So he's
that did happen.
There's a reason for it, and with funerals, people can be phony. Everybody comes through. Oh, sorry about what happened. People you don't like, they show up, all kind of stuff. But this, you did something wrong when they don't invite you to the funeral. So something good, you stay out. You know what I'm saying? Something's up.
I just wish none of this was playing out in the public eye. I just think this is just one time where everybody got to kind of be respectful and private about it.
But that's not this country, man. Media is nuts now. Everybody's business is blabbed out now.
Yeah.
Social media, if it's not the TV, it's going to be Vine. If it's not Vine, it's going to be Instagram. It's not going to. It's too bad. This is what we've created. This is the monster we've created. Everybody's business is out in the open.
Right. Well,
no
speaking
privacy.
about business and social media and the takeover, let's just jump right into the middle of this Meek and Drake beef. We all know it very, very well. We read Meek's tweets. We heard Drake's 2 diss records, and now some days after all of that, Meek has finally risen from the ashes with his own diss record. It's called Wanna Know. He put it out last night. Listen to a little bit. So citizens, just keep this in the back of your head. At 10 a.m., we're going to be going over that diss record even more. But let me just say, from when I was looking at reactions on Twitter and Instagram, the internet is not feeling it, not embracing this with open arms or open ears.
I just, I'm so angry at hip hop because it's not real to me. It's so whack to me. I'm even surprised they have the skills to even go back and forth. Personally, I'm sorry, but I mean, I came up with the Cool Mo and the LL disses. You know what I mean? When they
talking about that.
You know what I mean? I don't even know how you even win with that opening. Be clear when you diss. Huh? Be clear. Let's use some articulation. Let's be clear. When you dissing somebody, you want cats to be like, I'm gonna let you hear everything. It's like Ether. You know, I mean, Nas was like, you know, the beat was heavy.
Yeah.
But he was like clear, like, you know, you trying to diss me?
Right.
You see, just the way it was heavy, he made sure I want you to be
out the gate.
I want you to be clear.
You ain't talking about me, dog.
You? I mean, even Jay-Z when he's smashing. Clear. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Be clear.
We just, I mean, clearly, and a lot of people have been vocal about this. We just come from a different era of battling.
Yeah.
Move on, Tracy G. What else you got? 'Cause you could go on this and we'll be talking about it another 40 minutes.
It's a
we'll
long
bring it back up.
conversation.
Yeah.
All right. So yesterday we were talking about Us Weekly. They ran this story about Ben Affleck and Jennifer Garner and was saying one of the reasons they got divorced is because Ben was having an affair with their nanny.
Oh.
Yeah. Now, Ben's people, they put out a statement saying that story is completely false. But now People magazine is jumping in the mix and saying, actually, no, this nanny was in love with Ben and that it was more than a fling. She felt like she was in a relationship. And she thought, allegedly, that when Ben left Jennifer after all them years of being together, that she was going to be the main chick.
Is she Spanish?
No.
What is she?
She's white. She's
white
28 years old.
28? Gone, girl.
You married, Godfrey?
Gone, girl.
You married?
That's the black version. Gone, girl.
You married?
No, I'm not married.
Yeah.
No, I'm not. I got somebody, but I'm not married. No, I've never been. No kids as far as I know. You know what I'm saying? That's that.
Here's the issue. Here's the issue that I have.
Good luck, Godfrey.
I think, you know what, when people step out, and it could be both male and female, but when you marry and you fooling around on your significant other, I just think women get it twisted.
Yeah.
Like if you a side chick, you a side chick. Like
Thank you.
what point do you think you're gonna graduate to become somebody's wife? Like he's not leaving his wife for you.
Especially when it's a movie star versus the nanny.
But
It's crazy.
But I think that's just a mentality of territorial. It just happens because that's the animals we are. You after a while, you can say, hey, this is what's going on. You're this. And I'm this. Don't try to. But there's a point where feelings get involved.
Yeah.
And then there gets territorial. It just happens. It always happens like that.
Well, we're going to find out what happens exactly. 888-742-3345. Citizens, has it ever happened to you? And females, be honest. You ever thought you were going to be more than just the side chick, so you thought he left his wife to be with you?
Damn.
You know, men, this chick really think you were going to leave your wife to be with her? And maybe some of you have. Let's hear it. 888-742-3345. It's Sway in the morning. We talking about side chicks. Yep, Sway in the morning, Shade 45. 26 minutes past the top of the hour. Citizens, we have a special Celebrity Wire going on today. Comedian Godfrey, he has joined us. He's also going to be in the New York area, and I've convinced him because that's the kind of chick that I am. I ain't no side chick, Tracy G.
I hear you.
I convinced him to give away a pair of tickets to our citizens out there. So,
all right.
888-742-3345. If you're in the New York area, call up. When is your shows?
Tonight and tomorrow and Sunday, 8 and 10, and Sunday, 8 o'clock, Gotham on 23rd between 7th and 8th.
We'll give them away for tomorrow night.
There you go.
Okay, for tomorrow night, you want to go see Godfrey. Hit us up, 888-742-3345. We ain't paying for you to get there. He only hooking up with you a pair of tickets to his show. But we're in the middle of talking about this side chick situation with Ben Affleck.
Yeah.
What happened, Tracy
It's
G?
all kindled from Ben Affleck. Allegedly, he was in a relationship with his 28-year-old nanny. Now, from her POV, she thought that they were in love. She thought that as soon as he dished Jennifer Garner, that she was going to be walking down the aisle. But lo and behold, she's just a side chick.
And see, that's the thing, Godfrey, Tracy. Yeah. I don't know what happens. I think women, and we discount it a lot. We don't talk about it. We have huge egos as well.
Of course.
And we always talk about the male ego, but we turn into some crazy ass bitches. And when we think like it becomes
a man is ours.
Right.
Since you said it, I agree.
Well, I'm just telling you.
It wasn't out of my mouth. I'm concurring
I'm just being
with you
honest.
crazy bitches.
A lot of the men out here, they doing they dirt. A lot of women, we do dirt.
I agree on that part too.
And you ain't nobody leaving their husband or their wife though for you. You side dick, you side pussy. Understand what it is about you. No, I'm being real. I keep it 100.
I love it.
Godfrey, you had a side chick before?
What? Huh? Who said what? I don't English. No, good. I don't side pussy side. Who?
Well,
What
we
is
gonna get the
side
stories.
pussy?
Well, since Godfrey don't want to talk.
I know not the pussy side. Who are you? What? Who?
Godfrey, would you shut up? We gotta get the story since you don't want to tell us. We're gonna have the citizens tell us. 888-742-3345. Your side piece ever thought that they were gonna be the 1K? You calling in from LA. Good morning, sis. How you doing?
Good morning. How you doing?
Cracking up here with Godfrey. I hear you laughing too. He off the hook today, Kay.
Godfrey.
What
Oh,
piece?
Godfrey, I wish he was my side nigga. But anyway.
Whoa! Oh, damn! Wait a minute. What's your name? Who?
Right? No, my ex-side nigga thought he was going to be the one, like I would leave my husband for him.
Right.
That was not going to happen.
How
You were a good time. You had money. It was fun. Go back to your house.
He was
Wow.
tricking off you, and he was a side nigga.
He was the side nigga and he loved me. I don't know.
What was the most expensive thing he bought you?
Nothing great. Like a purse. You know, like a nice bag.
Yeah.
I didn't want much. I wanted the other thing. I wasn't there for all that extra.
Let
I
me
was there
ask you.
for the dick.
Let me ask you. Yeah, you was there for the dick. But let me ask you though, Kay. How did you end it though?
Yeah.
I just stopped calling him. I told him, he lived in another city, and that was good, so he couldn't just drive by my house.
Shoot.
But,
Okay.
I just stopped calling him, and he went away after a while, after I told him to
Wow,
stop.
Kay got the game on
I like
lock.
Kay. Kay, you know you my kind of girl. You a citizen of Sway in the morning. I like how she talk. It
Women
just-
do it too.
We do it too. Felicia, you calling in from Seattle. Good morning, Felicia. How you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Good, sis. Break this down for Godfrey because he don't understand our mentality sometimes.
Well, I mean, in my situation, I was the side chick, but I was the young buck in the relationship. He was 14 years older than me, so he just got out of an 11-year relationship, and he was telling me he was divorcing her, which he was. But he was trying to keep it serious with me, wouldn't let me talk to nobody. But I found evidence on his camera that he was still banging 2-3 other chicks.
Wow.
Yo,
Right.
wait a minute, Felicia. Okay, so he was 14 years older than you. Why were you attracted to him?
Well, I've always liked older dudes in the first place
That's
because,
right.
the maturity level of females tends to be a little bit higher,
Boom.
usually.
True.
Boom.
nothing
It equals
against
out.
guys.
It evens out.
Yeah, it evens out. So, I just wanted to try something new. He was, chasing after me for a while, so I thought I'd just give it a chance.
So how old were you?
I was 17. I was right on the verge of
Dang.
being 18.
Dang.
He's 31.
Fuck up Kylie.
17 and 31. See, that old dick could give you worms. That young, like no old dick, you can't go 17 and 31. That's wow, Felicia. You was taking it like a champ. I can't be mad at you. How did you get out of it?
Well, I just ended up telling him I'm not going to mess with him no more. And he got real possessive about it and tried to tell everybody in the town, like, don't mess with her. That's still my shorty, blah, 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 blah. But ain't nobody listening to him. Like, he moved and he got married again.
Wow.
It ended up happening again. So,
Felicia, you
Scoundrel.
happy now? You in a relationship now?
oh, I'm very happy. I'm with the guy that's about 3 years older than me.
Oh, I was about to say
Good.
he 80.
About 4 years.
Yeah, see,
Yeah.
no,
I'm with
the
a
3
dude that's
years-
80,
his
and
3
he
years
is
Good,
amazing.
Felicia, I appreciate you. All right, you a citizen of Sway in the morning. Low Life, Carrie, Brian, and Bob. Leave your voicemails. I'll play it back at the end of the show. Tracy G, one last celebrity wire story.
Yeah, super quick. It's about Amber Rose, and she's making nice with the Kardashians. If you'll recall, Amber, she did an interview sometime last year, and she was talking about the youngest, Kylie Jenner, and she was like, she needs to go to bed at 7 o'clock and relax. And she was really upset because of one of her girlfriends, China. She was with Tyga, and Tyga pretty much cheated on her with the 17-year-old girl. That set off Khloe Kardashian on just a big Twitter spree where she was reminding Amber about her past as a stripper, and then she got dragged by Amber, and now, on July 31st, 2015, Amber has come out with an apology. Listen to this.
I always thought Khloe was cool. I never really met her, but I always felt like she had a bunch of personality and she was a really cool girl. Kylie, like I said, was very nice to me. So it really wasn't about them. It just kind of turned into that. But it's we're grown. Let's have a conversation. I really want to invite all of them to my slut walks, because I really don't want to argue with those girls.
Who cares?
You know what I'm saying?
Get the hell out of
It's
here
not
with
that
this shit.
serious for me.
All right, Tracy, I appreciate your effort and everything, but nobody wants to hear this shit. You wanted to hear it?
Did you expect intelligence to come out of that?
I don't even care if
I just
it's
wanna
smart or
know.
not. I just
These
don't
people are
care.
the worst.
We're grown. If you start to me, again, Look, you cool. Y'all want to piece it up? Do it on one-on-one. It doesn't need to be a press conference. Yo, we cool, homie. We good. Boom, boom. Do it in private. Go have drinks. Toss it up and keep it fucking pushing. We don't have to hear about this.
People make my ass itch.
Tracy G. Where can people reach you?
Your ass itch?
People make my ass itch.
That might be an STD, brother. Be careful.
No, I don't have to be touching it. Just people just make your booty itch. The inside part.
That's deep.
The inside where your little fingers stink.
Godfrey.
That part where you're digging in your butt watching
Get out,
Sports
Godfrey.
Center.
Tracy G, where can people reach you?
Twitter, Instagram, at it's Tracy G, ITSJACYG, far away from Godfrey's fingers.
See, this is the part you try to reel me back in with the Chinese. Godfrey, where can people reach your crazy ass?
At Godfrey Comedian or at Godfrey Comedian or GodfreyComedian.com is my website. Boom, boom, boom.
GODFREY comedian. That's spelled out.
Yeah,
okay,
Godfrey.
I'm gonna give away a pair of tickets, so make sure you hit us up probably at the 10 o'clock hour Eastern Standard
Can I
Time
say
in about
something
26 minutes. Yeah.
I'll be at the Virginia Beach Funny Bone next week too. Virginia Beach is live. You know, Virginia, that's Pharrell's town. That's y'all.
You giving away tickets for that too?
Yeah, I'll give away tickets
All right,
for that.
So New York City and Virginia in 26 minutes, call us up. We're gonna give you tickets for that. I'm gonna make sure I get them.
It's Sway in the morning, only on Shade 45.